Hey, church. Welcome to the first of our spiritual practices for Lent. I want to kind of remind you that these are practices. They are not things that you observe. You're not just watching a video of me doing it, but we're creating these for you to participate in. And most of them, my hope is that you use them not just on one time, but that you can use them maybe throughout your week until we get to next week's spiritual practice. And then throughout Lent, we're kind of walking through this together. For some of you, that might be a little uncomfortable because you're not used to quiet, contemplative sort of practices. And I would just encourage you to sit with that for a little bit and maybe ask yourself, why am I uncomfortable? Why is this out of the ordinary for me? Today's spiritual practice is called the prayer of examen. A lot of people use this every night. And it's usually practiced at the end of your day. And it's a kind of a way to look back on your day to see where God has shown up. Where have you experienced him? And then some people use it as a way to journal. I have a friend who has just a little prayer journal, and every night he just has 3 or 4 simple little things that as he uses the prayer examen, he can just answer them very, very simply, not a paragraph, and then it just allows him to reflect back on where God showed up and see the patterns of God in his life as well. And so I would encourage you this week, maybe use the prayer of examen. It's really, really simple. There's just a couple spaces that go throughout it. And so in a second here, the screen's going to go blank, and I'm just going to I'll have the words on the screen. If you want to mute whatever device you're watching this on, mute my voice. And you can just read them yourself as they appear. And I'm going to give you plenty of time in between those. Or maybe you like the inverse and you don't want the screen, but you just want to hear my voice, read those questions, and just allow the space. You can close your eyes, and then you don't have anything to distract you visually. Whichever way you want to go with that, use this as you see fit. You can write these questions down and then use them so you don't have to keep coming back to this video however you want to see that. So here we go. Let's begin the prayer of examen for this evening. Be still. Recognize that you are in the presence of God. Think back through your day with gratitude. Thank God for the day that has been given to you. When did you feel most alive? When did you feel most drained? When did you feel most whole? When did you feel most fragmented? Reconcile and resolve to move forward. Seek forgiveness from God and resolve to seek forgiveness from others if needed. Ask God for direction and guidance.